Okay, I'm going to go over how to set up the level 2. Now, right now I'm looking at Intel, and this is the level 2. This is during market hours, so this is how I have my level 2 set up. Now, if you go here to the icon, little gear icon, um, if you go to the level 2, how you set up the level 2 mainly is you just go up here to new. Once you click on new, you can choose level 2, and then it'll show up. Now you can click on the gear icon and it will take you right there to the boxes. If you come up here and you click on the settings, but you get the settings window, you can come up here and then go to boxes right here and then get the same way. So with the quotes, this is what I have here. I have all these check boxes here for ECN display, remember, multiple, save recently, remove uh, cross quotes. Uh, the design. The design, I have underlined direct ECNs, level 1 line spacing is small, level 2 line spacing is medium. And then I have all these checked except for show cancel buttons. Now, level 1 quote, I really don't go off a level 1 quote because, well, it's kind of useless. And level 2, design fonts and colors. When you click on that, what that's going to do is bring up this window here, and you can change your fonts here. You can change the font, active level 2. You can change the font here. Then you can change the background. So you want to, you can change the font color here. And then you change the background color right up here. And you can choose whichever one you want. Now, I've kind of made these kind of dark, like a dark green, a red, a yellow, and a blue, and then a light, and then a dark gray. I mean, you can choose the backgrounds however you like. Now, with the level 2, it's your decision how you want to set yours up. Now, when this first starts, like the market maker, I like having it on the left side right here. Now, if we choose this right here, as you can see here, it kind of flipped from like the price. So if you have level 2 here and then you click OK, you see how it changes, and I just don't like that. So I go over to level 2, and then I have the market maker number 1, the price number 2, and then a quantity number 3. I don't like having a quantity on in the middle. I'm so used to having the market maker, price, and quantity. So 1, 2, and 3. That's how I have it set up. And then you can do set the exchange colors, things like that, and you just click OK. Now, you can set up your background colors however you like. And with a level 2, the reason that we are doing this is because you see right here at 2466, that green shows all of 2466 for all the market makers right inside here, all the exchanges. So that's, and then on the ask, it shows the 2467, all the green, and then the red, it shows that there's 3 there, then 1 there. So that's what that is. Now the layout, what I like having is I like having the last, I like having the VWAP over here, the spread, the volume, the change, and the shares outstanding. You can get all that information like right here. Like if you take the shares outstanding and then you just throw it over here, you click OK. As you can see right there, it took out the shares outstanding. I'm going to go ahead and click the gear and then choose layout. Now, I want the shares outstanding, and what you can do is just go here and actually search for it to the shares outstanding right there. So when you click it and you drag it, it's going to drag it over here, and when you click OK, it's going to line it up right here. Right now, I only got 3 columns, so I got 3 columns. I don't like having a whole bunch of information up there, just mainly the information that I want. So I just do shares outstanding, and then I have it set up like that. So I have the last, the spread, the change, the VWAP, the volume, and the shares outstanding. I mainly just care about the spread volume and change percent, but I just like having this up here, the ones that I have. And the price level, I really don't change anything on that. The highlights, I don't change anything, and the shortcuts, I don't change anything. So the main thing is the design right here. You click on level 2 design fonts and colors, and then you change what the color fonts you want, things like that. The font right here, the gradients and things, and then the background, and then the inactive level 2, what those colors are. That's if you have multiple level 2s, this will be the inactive ones, what it's going to look like. So this is how I have it set up, and you can set it up the same way if you want. So that's really all we have to do for the level 2. And oh, there's also another one thing I want to show, and that is design. Display prints. When you click on display prints, if I click that off, you see how it took away the tape? Sometimes people don't want the tape, they just want the level 2. So if you want the tape right there, you can always just go to design, display prints, click OK, and now you got the tape back. It's not like a time and sales tape. It's just a small tape just that tells you, kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. But that's how you set up the level 2.